Branson, Missouri is known around the world as a top-notch destination for fun for everyone. Today, Lake Taneycomo is the stage as Powerboat Nationals is ready to crown the winner of the Branson Grand Prix on Racer H2O. It's a beautiful day for racing at Branson Landing as we welcome you to Racer H2O's special coverage of the 2023 Branson Grand Prix. Hello everyone, alongside of Josh Grisham and the Racer H2O crew, I'm Jared Romsberg. We are so excited to be back in Branson to bring you Powerboat Nationals racing and so much more. Let's get things fired up with highlights from Pro Tunnel qualifying, brought to you by Branson Landing. Shop, dine, play, and stay at Branson Landing. All weekend long, Powerboat Nationals teams all wore the number 41 in memory of the Pro Tunnel driver, Bobby Briggs. Briggs was taken from us far too soon earlier this year. Lake Taneycomo was one of his favorite places to race, and the 41 was a fan favorite on and off the water in Branson. Briggs' Busch Cracklin Racing teammate, Jimmy Kerr, was the fastest in time trials and earned pole position for the first group of heat races. Kerr would dominate in qualifying, winning all but one of the heats as Branson veteran John Eddy spoiled the sweep, grabbing a win in round two. With qualifying complete, we'll see the Pull and Swa Warehouse 71 of Lapeer, Michigan's Jimmy Kerr in pole position for the feature. Next to him will be a Branson newcomer, Wayzata, Minnesota's Tyler Welch, piloting the ProSurf-sponsored 95. And in third, we have a familiar face. It's the Big Cedar Lodge, Branson Landing sponsored 55 of Seymour, Indiana's John Eddy. Fans, we have so much more to show you from this amazing place, so don't move a muscle. Racer H2O's coverage of Powerboat Nationals racing in Branson continues right after this.
Racer H2O's presentation of Powerboat Nationals racing at the 2023 Branson Grand Prix is brought to you by Explore Branson. Your vacation needs Branson. Learn more at explorebranson.com. By Branson Landing. Shop, dine, play, and stay at Branson Landing. Roadhouse 165. Let the good times flow. By Titanic, the world's largest museum attraction. And by Big Cedar Lodge, America's premier wilderness resort.
Hey, it's me, your vacation. If you want me to be great, I need more than this. What I really need is Branson. This is Branson. Coasters, live shows, excitement. This is not Branson. Branson! Not Branson. Branson, not Branson. Branson, not Branson. Ooh, definitely Branson. Not even close to Branson. Ugh. Give me what I need, and I'll be the best vacation you've ever had.
Book now. Dolly Parton's Stampede.
The world's most visited dinner attraction. Don't miss it.
Expect the unexpected. Beyond the Lens. Branson, where entertainment and technology collide for technotainment. Our virtual reality will transport you to new dimensions. Flip and spin with Flip Zone. Capture unique and fun photo ops. Be immersed on Fly Ride as you take flight across America. And there's so much more. Expect the unexpected. Beyond the Lens. Branson, where entertainment and technology collide for technotainment.
This segment of Racer H2O's coverage of the 2023 Branson Grand Prix is brought to you by Big Cedar Lodge, America's premier wilderness resort.
Fans, welcome back to Branson, where we're getting a magnificent view of Table Rock Lake with our friends from Branson Helicopter Tours. They offer a wide variety of tours to choose from where they make memories one flight at a time. Branson offers so many outdoor adventures at Table Rock Lake. You can swim, boat, jet ski, water ski, go bass fishing, and so much more. Or you can take in dinner, a show, and the sunset on the amazing Showboat Branson Belle. Nearby is the Table Rock Lake State Park Marina, where you can rent a boat, wave runner, paddleboard, or kayak, and then go explore the incredible beauty of Table Rock Lake. Afterwards, you can stay at the Table Rock Lake State Park in an RV, tent, glamp, yurt, whatever suits your style. This is one of many, many campgrounds in the Branson area. Staying on the land, why not hop on board the Pink Jeep Tour and visit some amazing places and learn more about Branson's corner of the Ozarks. Branson has some of the best mountain coasters in the world. Copperhead Mountain Coaster at Shepherd of the Hills is one you need to experience. The ride is over 3,300 feet long and provides some breathtaking views. And speaking of breathtaking, while you're at Shepherd of the Hills, go airborne again on Missouri's highest and fastest zip line adventure, the Vigilante Extreme Zip Rider. You'll launch from over 140 feet in the air and reach speeds approaching 55 miles per hour. Back on the ground, but still high in the mountains, is Howler Bike Park. Howler offers innovative trails for those looking for the ultimate challenge to riders who are just out to have some high-speed fun. Branson is home to numerous adventure parks that offer outdoor fun like go-karts, mini golf, thrill rides, and much, much more. And if you're a golfer, Branson is home to world-class courses that include designs by Tiger Woods, Gary Player, and Ben Crenshaw. From hiking to biking to swimming to fishing, if you're looking for an unforgettable outdoor adventure, fans, Branson, Missouri must be at the top of your list. Get details, links, and start your plans with a quick trip to explorebranson.com. Now, let's get back to the waters of Lake Taneycomo with highlights of Powerboat Nationals Formula Light Racing. After dominating in qualifying, 35 Mark Schmerbach earned pole position for the Formula Light's main event. When the flag dropped, the Greenfield, Wisconsin driver took off with the lead when the fleet shot off the dock. 66 Randy Parch qualified second and was trying to catch up, but Jason Nelson and the green Screaming Eagle 18 roared up on the outside on the backstretch and moved Parch back to third. Nelson never let up and looked to be cutting into Schmerbach's lead. Still, it looked like the 35 had this one in the bag. Then, with just 10 laps remaining in the race, Nelson made his move, blasting by on the outside as he and Schmerbach went into turn 1. When they came out of turn 2, it was the 18 in the lead and the 35 in second. Schmerbach tried to catch up, but this race belonged to the Screaming Eagle, and Jason Nelson brought the 18 across the Big Cedar Lodge start-finish line and won the 2023 Formula Light feature race in Branson. After his victory lap, Nelson treated the fans to some donuts in the middle of the course, and now he's standing by with Josh Grisham in the winner's circle.
Man, seriously, you put the challenge on, you laid it down, and here you are, top spot, number 1 in Branson, Missouri, my friend. It's got to feel good. You looked great out on the water.
Yeah, man, it's great to come to Branson. This is an excellent venue. Powerboat Nationals does a great job. City of Branson does a great job. Fans come out and support us. It's honestly, it's an ideal location. I just want to thank God for keeping everyone safe today. Obviously, we lost our good friend Bobby Briggs, so this win's definitely dedicated to you, my man. It was just awesome, man. We tried to put pressure on. My dad always tells me to try to stay close, try to stay close. Mark's definitely like the guy to beat out here, so it's always good to get around. I think he got a little down on power or something happened. We took advantage of it, but it was definitely good to be on top here.
Powerboat Nationals first place belongs to Jason Nelson.
Jason Nelson was joined by Mark Schmerbach and Randy Parch on the podium of Powerboat Nationals Formula Light main event here at the 2023 Branson Grand Prix. Fans, don't go anywhere. The Pro Tunnel boats are headed to the water. They'll race their main event when we come back to the 2023 Branson Grand Prix right after these words.
Hey, it's me, your vacation. We need to have a talk. Well, actually, an intervention. A hike in the desert. Really? Oh, this isn't a vacation. It's a nightmare. I need excitement, fire, spectacle. I need to be wine, dined, and ziplined. I need 18 holes in the morning and a show at night. You keep saying you need a vacation, but I have needs too, you know. And I need Branson.
Rick Thomas.
Hi, I'm Rick Thomas. I look forward to presenting the most amazing show as I weave magic, music, comedy, and dance into an evening I promise the entire family will enjoy. In fact, I promise to blow you away.
That's the best show in town. Yeah, this is our last show of the week, and it was by far our favorite.
Rick Thomas, awarded Illusionist of the World.
Illusionist
Rick Thomas.
Enjoy the back to nature side of Branson at Talking Rocks Cavern. Discover world-class cave formations up close on a guided walking tour of beautiful Talking Rocks Cavern. Above ground, pan for gems, hike a nature trail, and even play mini golf. Located in Branson, West Missouri. Open daily, year-round. Talking Rocks Cavern, where beauty comes naturally. Plan your visit to Talking Rocks Cavern today.
This segment of Racer H2O's coverage of the 2023 Branson Grand Prix is brought to you by Titanic, the world's largest museum attraction.
Fans, welcome back to Branson. Earlier in the show, we told you about many of the outdoor adventures offered by Branson. Well, there's plenty of indoor fun to be had as well. In addition to Titanic, there are a number of museums, attractions, and indoor adventure parks with games, pools, rides, and much, much more. Big Air Trampoline Park is one you need to check out. There's plenty of high-flying fun for everyone with dodgeball, slam dunk courts, foam pits, and much, much more. Branson is known for its world-class live entertainment. From comedy to music and magic, Branson has something for everyone. Sight and Sound Theater is one of the most popular in Branson, now playing Queen Esther. Experience one of the most riveting stories from the Old Testament with magnificent sets and special effects in this amazing production. In addition to being known for live entertainment, Branson is quickly gaining traction with its craft brewing and pourhouses. Swing by Branson Landing and enjoy a pint at 7 Arrows Tap Room, and then take a little stroll past the stores to enjoy a brew at Bricktown Brewery. A short drive away, you'll find Roadhouse 165. In addition to their tap wall of local brews, their menu of home-style cooking is second to none. In fact, Roadhouse 165 hosted the Powerboat Nationals drivers reception, and the drivers and crews got to enjoy the brews, food, and friendly down-home atmosphere firsthand. Whether it's indoors or outdoors, Branson is all about everyone having a great time. So when you're making your vacation plans, be sure to visit explorebranson.com and make plans to come to this simply amazing place. Now let's get back to Branson Landing and Lake Taneycomo, fans. The Pro Tunnel fleet is waiting at the dock to start the main event. The fuel pumps are on, the canopies are closed. All eyes are on the flagman. What do you say, Branson? One more time. Drop that flag. The flag drops, the engines ignite, and they explode off the dock. We're racing in Branson. Jimmy Kerr takes off like a bullet out of a gun. They're going to go side by side for a second right behind him. Whoa, look out! John Eddy and Tyler Welch almost make contact before they get to the first turn. Jimmy Kerr gets away from them and takes the lead as we start this 20-lap main event here at Branson Landing. Side-by-side battle continues. Tyler Welch has the inside line. John Eddy on the outside. Here they go into turn one for the first time. John Eddy on the outside. Tyler Welch pushes him wide, and Tyler Welch goes into second place, but John Eddy stays on the throttle. Here he goes. He's pulling up on the outside. Side-by-side battle continues, much to the delight of the fans here at Branson Landing. Side-by-side into turn three. Tyler Welch on the outside. Oh, he goes wide into the turn, and John Eddy makes a great turn. To the inside goes John Eddy. Into second place goes the Double Nickels. The Branson Landing Big Cedar Lodge sponsored 55 of John Eddy in second. Tyler Welch now trying to regain his spot on the outside. Here they go into one. John Eddy on a great turn on the inside again, and now he's going to try to get up alongside of Jimmy Kerr, but Jimmy Kerr ignites the afterburners, and he explodes away, holding the lead. Jimmy Kerr runs the number 71 boat, but today many boats running that 41, honoring the late, great Bobby Briggs, a fan favorite here in Branson and teammate of Jimmy Kerr. And man, he is representing the 41 well in the lead. John Eddy in second, and Tyler Welch roaring up on the outside of him in third. Fantastic action here on Lake Taneycomo on a beautiful day for racing in southern Missouri. Branson, Missouri never disappoints in racing, and the fans are getting a great show. Here comes Tyler Welch on the outside of John Eddy, trying to get up alongside of him to battle for second, but John Eddy pulls away, trying to catch up to that 71 boat of Jimmy Kerr. Fans, it is nothing short of a miracle that John Eddy is back on the water. The 55 Branson Landing Big Cedar Lodge boat got a hole in it in qualifying. Missed most of qualifying, was still able to get out for the feature. And man, I don't know what the crew did. They certainly fixed the hole on who knows what else on that 55 boat. But John Eddy looking great on the water, lifting that boat up. Tyler Welch back there in third. Everybody's trying to catch up to Jimmy Kerr. The Bush Cracklin Racing 71 way out in front. It's the first time he's raced here in Branson, and boy, he's putting on a show, a clinic, dare I say. Jimmy Kerr absolutely dominating in qualifying, winning all but one of the heat races. And fans, this weekend they ran double heats. So just the fact that Jimmy Kerr was able to dominate like that is really saying something. Back in third, Tyler Welch, another first-time driver here in Branson, came all the way from Wayzata, Minnesota to race here in southern Missouri. He heard what a great place it is to race. And man, he was telling me before the race he absolutely loves it here. Tyler Welch back in third, one of the young guns in the Pro Tunnel class of racing for Powerboat Nationals, trying to catch up to the wily veterans of Jimmy Kerr and John Eddy. And this young man certainly has his work cut out for him, but he's making some great turns, trying to catch up to John Eddy and move up one more rung on that podium. But this guy, Jimmy Kerr, first time in Branson, and boy, he's making a statement. And we'll ride along with our race leaders. We step out for a break. We'll go to the checker here in Branson on Racer H2O right after this.
Hey, it's me, your vacation. If you want me to be great, I need more than this. What I really need is Branson. This is Branson. Coasters, live shows, excitement. This is not Branson. Branson! Not Branson. Branson, not Branson. Branson, not Branson. Ooh, definitely Branson. Not even close to Branson. Ugh. Give me what I need, and I'll be the best vacation you've ever had.
Book now. Dolly Parton's Stampede.
The world's most visited dinner attraction. Don't miss it.
Expect the unexpected. Beyond the Lens. Branson, where entertainment and technology collide for technotainment. Our virtual reality will transport you to new dimensions. Flip and spin with Flip Zone. Capture unique and fun photo ops. Be immersed on Fly Ride as you take flight across America. And there's so much more. Expect the unexpected. Beyond the Lens. Branson, where entertainment and technology collide for technotainment.
This segment of Racer H2O's coverage of the 2023 Branson Grand Prix is brought to you by Roadhouse 165. Let the good times flow.
Race fans, welcome back to Branson Landing on an absolutely gorgeous day for powerboat racing here on Lake Taneycomo. Big crowd on hand watching this guy, Jimmy Kerr, his first time racing here in Branson. And man, He is way out in front. He has dominated this weekend, and he's looking to last 5.5 laps here on Lake Taneycomo and take home his first win with Powerboat Nationals. Behind him, the dogfight setting up. John Eddy in the black Big Cedar Lodge Branson Landing sponsored 55 is being pestered by Tyler Welch in the 95 for second. He's going to try to swap places on the podium with John Eddy. Eddy goes wide out of turn 4. And Tyler Welch tries to move to the inside, but John Eddy explodes down the front stretch. Eddy is a past winner here in Branson, winning his first race in his career last year here at Lake Taneycomo, but he is struggling now, trying to catch up to that 71 boat, doing everything he can to catch up with our race leader, Jimmy Kerr. Again, fans, we've said this multiple times, as you see the lead that Jimmy Kerr has over the rest of the fleet. Everyone running the 41 this weekend. That was the number of Bobby Briggs, a very popular racer here in Branson with Powerboat Nationals. Lost his life earlier this year, and he is sorely missed. Everyone here in Branson is thinking of him and his family as his teammate Jimmy Kerr way out in front, dominating this race. John Eddy in second, but you can see the gap between first and second. The 71 keeping that 55 very comfortably behind him. There's the gap you can see, fans. John Eddy back in second. Just to have him out on the water right now, a miracle some might say. Boy, he's cutting those buoys really close. He's doing everything he can to catch up to the 71, but the 55 had a major hole in the bottom of that boat. At the beginning of qualifying yesterday, they went to work and got him back out on the water, and boy, he is thanking his crew by running really hard, but of course they're watching that boat, hoping everything stays put. Has a little bit of trouble out of turn 2. That lets Tyler Welch start to claw up on the outside. Tyler Welch trying to make it a side-by-side battle for second with only 2.5 laps to go. Welch roaring up on John Eddy. Late race fireworks here on Lake Taneycomo. Here they come down the front stretch. Welch moves to the outside, tries to get into that wake-free water to get some more traction on top of the water. Well, they're getting a great view from Parakeet Pete's zip lines here in Branson of this battle for second. Jimmy Kerr moving away, letting these guys fight it out now with only about 1.5 laps left. Welch moves to the inside, and oh, wow. John Eddy says, eat my rooster tail. Welch still in the throttle, trying to move to the outside. Battle shaping up now with only about 1.25 laps left here in this Powerboat Nationals Pro Tunnel main event on Lake Taneycomo at Branson Landing. Welch moves to the outside. Full throttle, trimming it up, trying to claw up alongside of the 55, but nothing doing. White flag is out. One more time around to the checkered flag, waiting at the Big Cedar Lodge finish line. Here they go into turn 1, Jimmy Kerr. Look at that lead he's got over top of John Eddy. Here comes Tyler Welch moving to the inside. Here they go side by side. John Eddy now trying to pinch Tyler Welch down with only half a lap remaining. Tyler Welch on the inside. He's going to have to let up as they go into the turn. Jimmy Kerr coming out of turn 4 one more time, and somewhere Bobby Briggs is smiling ear to ear. Jimmy Kerr wins in Branson. John Eddy second, and Tyler Welch comes in a tight third. Man, what a race and what a way to salute Bobby Briggs. Jimmy Kerr, his teammate, wins in Branson, and we'll catch up with him in the Explore Branson post-race show coming up on Racer H2O right after this.
Hey, it's me, your vacation. We need to have a talk. Well, actually an intervention, a hike in the desert. Really? This isn't a vacation, it's a nightmare. I need excitement, fire, spectacle. I need to be wine, dined, and zip-lined. I need 18 holes in the morning and a show at night. You keep saying you need a vacation, but I have needs too, you know. And I need Branson.
Hi, I'm Rick Thomas. I look forward to presenting the most amazing show as I weave magic, music, comedy, and dance into an evening I promise the entire family will enjoy. In fact, I promise to blow you away.
That's the best show in town. Yeah, this is our last show of the week, and it was by far our favorite.
Rick Thomas, awarded Illusionist of the World.
Illusionist
Rick Thomas.
Enjoy the back to nature side of Branson at Talking Rocks Cavern. Discover world-class cave formations up close on a guided walking tour of beautiful Talking Rocks Cavern. Above ground, pan for gems, hike a nature trail, and even play mini golf. Located in Branson, West Missouri. Open daily, year-round. Talking Rocks Cavern, where beauty comes naturally. Plan your visit to Talking Rocks Cavern today.
When in Branson, stay where the Powerboat Nationals action is. Stay at Hilton's of Branson. Shop, dine, play, and stay at Branson Landing and Hilton's of Branson.
Racer H2O's presentation of Powerboat Nationals Racing at the 2023 Branson Grand Prix was brought to you by Explore Branson. Your vacation meets Branson. Learn more at explorebranson.com. By Branson Landing. Shop, dine, play, and stay at Branson Landing. Roadhouse 165. Let the good times flow. By Titanic, the world's largest museum attraction. And by Big Cedar Lodge, America's premier wilderness resort.
Race fans, welcome back to Branson Landing here in Branson, where Jimmy Kerr, your winner of Powerboat Nationals Pro Tunnel main event here on Lake Taneycomo, is finishing up his victory lap, saluting the thousands of fans that came out this weekend to see racing as we welcome you to the Explore Branson post-race show. Your vacation needs Branson. Learn more at explorebranson.com. Here are your podium finishers.
This was my first race here on the river, the lake, and the biggest challenge was probably how tight the course was in changing my setup from the normal courses that I run. Of course, I had a different boat. I had my backup boat, not my primary boat, so we chased a few gremlins all weekend, getting that dialed in and getting that ready to try to get a little further up, but we're on the podium, so it's a good weekend.
We get all the glory standing up here, but if it wasn't for the crews, we wouldn't be here. You know, they do all the hard work, and we get to get our trophies.
Yeah, and I've got to ask you, again, repairing a patch and having a hole in your boat, running into the weekend, that would be scary for any driver out there because your mind's on that. You got to stay focused on the repairs, but also on the water itself. When you got back into the pits and you're repairing the boat, I'd love viewers just to get an insight on that. How long did it take the crew to get the job done?
Well, we had it up as soon as we got back to the pit. We just started frantically working on it, and it took about an hour to get it patched, but then you have to let the glass dry. Yeah. And, you know, that's why we didn't make out for qualifying. But, you know, we made it for the heat races and took the first heat race a little easy to make sure that it was going to hold. And then, you know, in second heat race, we was all in.
Here are the official results of the race, fans. And now Josh Grisham is standing by in the winner's circle with your Branson race winner. Josh.
Championship Sunday here in Branson, Missouri on Racer H2O for Powerboat Nationals. And this is a man I've been waiting to talk to all weekend long. I have seen some dominance in powerboat racing since I've joined the family. This weekend, what a racing clinic that put on by our number one spot in Pro Tunnels. I'm talking about an equal number, 41-41, Jimmy Kerr. Jimmy Kerr, I tell you what, my friend, biggest smile I've ever seen this weekend on Championship Sunday, and you had every reason to smile Saturday to Sunday. You were absolutely dominant in the qualifying heats, and you almost had a clean sweep on your hands. Big surprise coming out of nowhere. You know what? John freaking Eddie got his boat repaired. He came out to battle. But, my friend, looking good in the qualifying heats. Finally, you come out. You held on to that lead, and you didn't look back, my friend. Congrats.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is Smile is Bobby Briggs. You know, I carried Bobby with me all weekend. I had his ashes up on my dash all weekend, and this was for him. This is for Bush Crackling Racing, 41. I got my brother and sister-in-law here with me crewing, my girlfriend Annette, and we're missing Ryan and Tracy and the whole gang, Greg and Steve Wilkes. We'll all be back together in Marietta, and we can't appreciate Branson enough. Roadhouse 165 putting the dinner together for us on Friday. We appreciate Tyler and John Eddie. What great guys to race against, and for the first race to be back, what a great course. Love it. We'd like to be back.
The will to win Saturday and Sunday, impressive in the qualifying heats, all the way to the finals, nets him a first-place finish. Jimmy Kerr with Racer H2O in Branson, Missouri.
Guys, thank you. Well, fans, it's been another fantastic trip to Branson, and certainly Powerboat Nationals did not disappoint on Lake Taneycomo. Congratulations to your Formula Light winner, Jason Nelson. And to our Pro Tunnel winner, another first-time winner here in Branson, the Busch Cracklin Racing number 71, piloted by Jimmy Kerr. Race fans, we simply cannot thank the good people here in Branson enough for having us here to cover this fantastic race of Powerboat Nationals. And of course, when you're planning your next vacation, be sure to visit explorebranson.com to learn more about this great place. For the entire Racer H2O crew, I'm Jared Romsberg. We'll see you at racerh2o.com.